Pit bulls have long been unfairly regarded as the most dreaded canine companions. However, a remarkable incident involving Robert McGowan demonstrates that these dogs, often misunderstood, possess remarkable kindness and protective instincts. Robert McGowan's life took an unexpected turn when he faced a terrifying situation within the confines of his own home, an ordeal that could have had dire consequences. Yet, it was the heroic actions of his two silver pit bulls that left him astounded by their compassion and courage. Robert's connection with Ellabelle and Ladybug was established during a visit to an animal shelter. Upon encountering the two apprehensive pit bulls, he felt an immediate bond. Little did he know just how significant these dogs would become in his life. Despite their troubled pasts and the prejudice associated with their breed, Robert was determined to provide them with the love and care they deserved, welcoming them into his cozy home. Describing Ellabelle and Ladybug as docile and gentle, Robert saw beyond their breed's unjust reputation, recognizing them as affectionate companions who defied stereotypes. They were his cherished couch potatoes, a testament to the true nature of pit bulls. However, these lovable pets were not just couch potatoes, they were also fierce protectors. An unexpected incident in late 2019 showcased their unwavering loyalty. Robert was relaxing in his open garage when four strangers suddenly descended upon him, launching a physical assault that left him in shock and fear. Amid the chaos, Robert was forced to reveal that his car keys were inside the house. It seemed as though the thieves might make off with not only his car but also his laptop, television, and wallet. Unbeknownst to the intruders, they were about to face an unexpected challenge. As they entered Robert's home with brazen confidence, they were met by Ellabelle and Ladybug. The pit bulls transformed into formidable protectors, adopting intimidating postures and barking ferociously. It was a remarkable sight, as these typically gentle dogs convincingly played the role of fearsome defenders. The intruders, confronted by these two muscular pit bulls, experienced a sudden surge of panic. Staring down America's most feared dog breed, ×2, with their sharp fangs and powerful physiques, the would-be burglars could imagine losing more than just their loot. Fearing a potentially dangerous showdown, the intruders hastily retreated, leaving behind their pursuit of Robert's car and possessions unfulfilled. Their mission had been thwarted, thanks to the unwavering loyalty and protective instincts of Ellabelle and Ladybug. They chased the intruders away. My beloved girls rushed into the garage, positioning themselves protectively over me. With determined barks, they made it abundantly clear that no harm would come to me. Those four individuals fled, Robert recounted, his heart swelling with pride for his loyal dogs. In the aftermath of the incident, Robert considered himself fortunate to escape with nothing more than a black, swollen eye and his car still parked in the driveway. He couldn't shake the thought that the situation might easily have taken a much darker turn. Overwhelmed with gratitude for his furry companions, Robert happily shared. They received toys and treats, all the good stuff. Ellabelle and Ladybug had indisputably become his true family. Despite the harrowing nature of the experience, which undoubtedly left Robert haunted by recurring flashbacks, he held on to the hope that this tale of pit bull heroism would inspire others to opt for adoption rather than purchasing pets. His heartfelt plea resonated. They are rescues, unwanted dogs. They saved my life. Please consider adopting a rescue. They might save your life too. When we glimpse photos of Robert and his rescued fur babies, we witness a bond founded on mutual understanding, companionship, and unwavering love. Robert had been there for Ellabelle and Ladybug when they yearned for a loving home, and they, in turn, demonstrated that his kindness was never taken for granted. In this instance, these pit bulls were found guarding their devoted human, but it's worth noting that pit bulls extend their compassionate nature even to vulnerable animals. Pities are overflowing with love to share, a fact that the rescue organization Dallas Dog RR experienced firsthand. Dallas Dog RR had a singular mission: to find homes for every unloved, injured, or forsaken dog in the Dallas, Texas area. Over the years, rescuers had encountered countless dogs, but Pity was unlike any other. When Dallas Dog RR rescuers stumbled upon this pit bull, she was wandering along a perilous road in southeast Dallas. Dodging speeding cars was the least of her worries. Pity appeared half-starved, and when rescuers placed a bowl of food in front of her, she voraciously dug in. It raised questions about how long she had been alone and without nourishment. Her appearance told a grim tale. Notably, Pity bore a painful scrape across her nose, which added to the mystery of her past. It was evident that she had been deprived of the love and care every pet deserved, but there was more to uncover. One rescuer remarked, "It looks like she recently had puppies." This revelation hinted at a heartbreaking possibility. Her puppies might have been taken away from her. The realization was still sinking in when the rescuers received another astonishing piece of news. The rescuers learned from a junkyard worker that Pity had been seen hanging around a particular spot in the back of the yard. Could this be where she had left her offspring? Well, not exactly. Following the workers' guidance, the rescuers reached the back of the lot and discovered a tiny bundle of fur nestled in a patch of dirt in the shade. But it wasn't a pit bull puppy at all. To everyone's surprise, it was a kitten. The rescuers soon learned that this little kitty, at just 2 days old, had been abandoned by her mother, possibly due to health issues. And guess who had found her? As a new mother herself, Pity had seemingly discovered the perfect outlet for her maternal instincts. The moment she laid eyes on the abandoned newborn kitten, her nurturing instincts kicked in. Pity instinctively sniffed and lovingly licked the tiny kitten, demonstrating a remarkable commitment to caring for her. In their darkest moments, Pity had become a surrogate mother to the helpless kitten, nursing her and providing the vital milk necessary for her survival within the confines of a junkyard. The bond between Pity and Kitty was nothing short of astonishing, leaving rescuers in awe of their extraordinary connection. The compassionate rescuers who stumbled upon Pity and Kitty transported the inseparable pair to the Dallas Mercy Animal Clinic for a thorough examination. Even Dr. Rick Hamlin, a seasoned veterinarian with 28 years of experience, couldn't hide his astonishment at the unique pairing. "Over my 28-year career, I've never seen anything like this," he marveled. Dr. Hamlin offered his theory on how this unusual bond had formed, suggesting, "My best guess is that the mother pit bull had a litter of pups, and they died or weaned, and she still had milk. The pit bull probably found the abandoned kitten and took it as her own." As fortuitous as this chance pairing was, the timing of their rescue proved even more serendipitous. Pity had run out of milk, rendering her unable to care for Kitty any longer. If they had not been found when they were, the young feline's survival would have been in jeopardy. Unsurprisingly, Pity and Kitty endeared themselves to everyone at the clinic. However, Kitty required intensive care, and with limited resources, the clinic made the difficult decision to find a home that could provide the specialized attention the kitten needed, even if it meant separating her from her adoptive mother. The separation deeply affected Pity, and her distress was evident as she howled in response to Kitty's absence. Fortunately, they weren't apart for too long. When caretakers returned Kitty to the clinic the following day, Pity was overjoyed, lavishing her adopted baby with affectionate grooming. Rescuers then devised a plan to have Pity and Kitty adopted together as a bonded pair. However, a tragic twist of fate intervened. Initially overlooked by Dr. Hamlin, Kitty had a malformation in her kidneys and bladder, likely the reason her biological mother had abandoned her. Despite the veterinarian's best efforts, Kitty couldn't be saved. Kitty passed away before the clinic could secure a home for her and Pity. The impact of this loss on Pity remained a mystery, but it was clear that the pit bull had noticed her adopted kitten's absence. The question remained, could Pity ever find happiness again? Though she faced life without Kitty by her side,